upside down and in the moment. What about now? What is it like now? It has completely changed. Throughout the years, cell phones have advanced drastically. This advancement of cell phones has harmed society in many ways. About a month ago, my phone broke, and I just got a new one last week. I went a month without a phone, and honestly, I loved it. It was difficult at times when I needed to get a hold of my coach or make plans with people, but I found ways. Because this happened, I was able to notice how terrible cell phones are. When I hung out with friends, all of them were on their phones while I sat there doing nothing. Zero conversation. In class, I didn't get distracted at all by texts or even the desire to do something, anything on my phone. I paid full attention in class, I got my homework done fast, and not to mention, I saved money. We have become so focused on technology and what's going on our phones that we take for granted what is right in front of us. How many times have you been in the middle of telling a friend a story and they sit there looking at their phone and say, every few minutes to ensure you that they're listening, although you know they really aren't. There are many dangers behind cell phones. You may use it innocently, but it could turn into a giant mistake. In 2011, at least 23% of auto collisions involve cell phones. That's 1.3 million crashes. I'm sure 6 out of the 9 people in this room have sent a text, call, or just checked their phone while they were driving. It only takes 5 seconds to look at your phone, yet so much can happen in 5 seconds. If you didn't have a cell phone, there would be no temptation to look at anything or answer a call. Another issue that is a major fault of cell phones is sexting. Sexting has grown to over 30% of high school students and continues to grow as the age of children with cell phones gets younger and younger. A cell phone is so innocent until you learn how to use it for comfort and attention, which is why most girls find themselves getting involved in sexting. Yes, there's the internet, but teens are 10 times more likely to send a nude over cell phone rather than internet. Cell phones are often a way of keeping you from getting bored, right? You can't tell me that hasn't come in handy during your classes. It has come in handy for me as well. If you have gotten distracted by your cell phone in class before, you also know that you learn much better without that distraction. Also, many students have found thousands of ways to cheat in school, cell phones being one of those ways. Everyone may have their own opinion on the subject of cell phones, but I challenge you to go without your phone for just a week. Pay attention to your surroundings and see how much of a difference it makes in your life. Take in the beautiful life and amazing surroundings God has given to you. Now that I have experienced it, I know for a fact that cell phones are harmful to society. Go without yours, and you'll realize this too.